Welcome! E aí, galera, beleza? Bem-vindo à nossa comunidade.
Welcome to our community.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It is OGC here. Welcome to today's video. In this video today, I'm going to show you exactly how to take your mobile phone games and make YouTube videos with it. Also doing this process, you can do the same thing with streaming, but I'll do another video just on how to stream with it. So let's jump in and let's look over the three different programs that you will need. So the three programs that you will need is going to be one called Reflector 3. Reflector 3 is actually a fantastic program. It will take your phone screen itself and put it onto your computer screen, and it will do so in high definition. There's a bunch of other options out there for this. However, none of them are as high definition as Reflector 3. It's by far the best one out there. I've tried Lonely Screen. I've tried all of them. Reflector 3, that is the must. So that is what's actually going to allow you to get your phone screen onto your computer. From there, you will need a editing software type of thing. For that, I highly recommend, I think it's called Wondershare Filmora 9. I think that's going to be like $30-40 or something like that. Altogether, all this is less than $50. Reflector 3 I think is like $10 or something like that. Maybe it's $19. It's not too bad. The final piece of equipment that you will need for your computer is going to be something called OBS Studios. It's OBS Studios. That's actually what you see going on in the screen right here, and I can see my head many different times. So what we're going to do first is we're going to set up OBS. All that you need to do is download it for free, and then it will end up on your screen just like this. OBS makes you be able to do so much with it. However, it can kind of be intimidating at first, but to do very basic videos, it's not that hard. You have things over here called scenes. Don't worry too much about that for right now for an intro thing. All you need to do is add a screen. So you'll actually have a scene just by downloading it and opening it. Now, in order to get the background of your computer, what you do is you hit this plus thing and you select display capture. I already have display capture here, and display capture is now displayed. So that's how come you can see my actual computer screen. From there, if you want to include yourself in the videos, just add a camera. Again, it's super easy to do this type of stuff. You just hit the plus thing and you add a video capture device, and it will come out as a camera. I'll do another video on how to do the green screen and stuff, just so we don't get tied up with that. And finally, you will automatically have a microphone input. So all you need to do to make sure that it works is you go under properties and you select the proper microphone that you want to be using. You should see this bar go up and down, and that is your voice volume. So far, hopefully you guys are still along for this ride. It's not that hard, just follow these steps. Download OBS, make sure that you have a scene, make sure you have display capture, which is your whole desktop screen, and add a camera if that's what you want to do. From there, we are going to open up Reflector 3 so we can actually get our phone onto the computer. So all you need to do is double tap Reflector 3, it pops up with the screen, and now we are going to connect our phone to the computer. All you need to do is hit the screen mirroring button on your phone and select your actual computer, and what will happen is a 9-digit code pops up on the screen. You take that code and you enter it into your phone. So there we go. Our code for this session, I guess, is going to be 3645. So we hit OK, and now all of a sudden our phone will pop up on the screen. And for the iOS people out there, this is what it's going to look like. This is your mirror screen button there. So now all we need to do is open up the game that we want to play, and you'll see that the Reflector 3 will take up the entire screen. So what we're going to do is we can change the size of this and everything else. So what I like to do is I like to put it down here in the bottom. And from here, this is where things get slightly complicated. So let me just exit out of that. So we're staying with the background. There is no way of easily doing this with Reflector 3. There's no way to create a separate option. For people that are great with OBS out there, I've tried everything, and this is the best way I've found to get Reflector 3 onto OBS. So what I do is, if you can see my cursor, it's in the middle of the screen, you can select the screen that's getting recorded up here, and you can actually change it, you can move it all around, and that's the image that people are going to see when you actually record stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually modify my desktop through all of this stuff and just drag and move it all around that way. We fill up the entire screen. So whatever is on this screen where my head is, that's what's going to show in the actual videos. So we'll just pull this on down, make it nice and big. I think we need to go slightly larger and then we will be good. And boom, just like that. Now right around all this area and directly above my head where you see my other little head, this image up here, that's what people are going to see when you record your video and you go to edit your video. So now we can hop in, we can play a game, we can do whatever it looks like, and from here now we can get the content for our videos. To get the content, all you need to do is come on over on OBS and hit start recording. Once you're done, you hit stop recording and then you will get a file, and it's a very raw file, so we need to do some editing. So once you have your video content and you are satisfied with it, now is the fun part. We get to edit the video. So what we will do to edit the video is we're going to open up the Wondershare Filmora 9. This is going to be our editing software. The reason why I chose this software is because it is super user-friendly. To make this as simple as possible, what I would highly recommend doing is creating an intro screen or some sort of introduction where, as it plays,
Beleza? Bem-vindo à nossa comunidade.
You can just edit whatever the content is, so fun video or whatever it looks like. That way you want consistency with your videos, so I think that's probably the first big thing. From there, just go find your actual raw footage video file. You drag and drop, it's super easy. Then you select it and you drag and drop and put it on down. So it takes a moment or two to render up so you can start editing it. And what we can do is we can hit play. We'll see a preview of the video up here. And with the preview of the video, hey, what's going on, guys? It is OG. So now that we see where we want it to actually start, we just bring this red bar coming down and we hit the clip button, which will create a separation in the actual video, and we delete the first one. It automatically shifts everything over, so it's seamless. So if there's parts in your video where there's pauses for whatever reason, maybe you're explaining something, it's super easy. You just come in, you clip those two spots, the beginning and the end of where you want, and then you hit delete. And all of a sudden, your editing just got so much easier. The other thing that I highly recommend is get a outro screen. That way at the end of your videos, you can always make it so that people can like, share, and subscribe, and they get a cool little background thing. I make this about 20 seconds because that's the staple for YouTube. So once you have all of that completed and is to your liking as far as the editing, all you need to do is hit export and do it as an MP4 and hit export, and bam, you have your video. So with that, guys, you can do this for any game, anything related to your phone. All you need to do is follow these simple steps. I know it gets a little confusing with like this box on the screen that you guys see. However, it just works so well with Reflector 3. So this is all that I've done to make my videos. Same thing with my streaming. I'll have a separate video for the streaming. So get out there and make some videos, help out your community. With that, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys next time.